Welcome back Gala gamers to another Champions Arena video. Now this video is going to cover how you can earn Gala by playing Champions Arena. Quite a few people have asked me for this video because they still don't understand how everything works. So this is everything you need to know about how to earn in Champions Arena. Let's get to it. So to earn in Champions Arena, it is fairly simple. You just need an NFT champion and then you have to participate in the arena and you have to win your battle. When you win your battle, if we head over to the arena, you will earn something called victory points. Now I haven't done anything today, but as you can see, this is an NFT champion and these two are not NFT champions. They are considered database champions because these champions that I have obtained here, my Durex and Bjorn, they were obtained by playing the game and using gems to summon them through the altar. Those are known as database champions. Also, if you buy anything from the cash shops, for example the rare summon box or the epic summon box or anything that allows you to summon from the cash shop, even the battle pass champions, they are also considered database champions. And then you have here the NFT champions. There are currently two ways to get an NFT champion. The first one is to buy them on the secondary market, and the second one is to mint a database champion into an NFT champion. So let's go to the first one, which is the secondary market. We are going to be using Opensea. So here we are on Opensea, and what you want to do is you want to make sure you are on the verified champions arena page, also the sale by verified Gala. This is the official link, opensea.io/collection/champions arena. You want to head over to here, and all these champions are NFTs. You can buy them. They are currently on the Ethereum chain, and then you have to bridge them over to Gala chain to start using your champion. Ideally, you want to have epic and legendaries on your team because they give you the most points and have the highest multipliers, which we will talk about in just a second. But there are some champions, if you go here, that says do not buy. This was because there was a bug or exploit related to bridging or minting, and somebody managed to mint quite a few high rarity champions. So do not buy the ones that currently say do not buy or content not available, because these won't give you anything or any benefit in game. These are ones that they will exclude fairly soon. You want to go for the ones that have actual animations. For example, Roxanne is a fairly good champion right now. You can get the number 2 Roxanne for $554. Her dragon form is such a cool animation. Now let's head over to the other way to get a NFT champion. Is if you go back to an estate, you can use any estate, but I would recommend you use best summons because that is the estate I am in, and we have the lowest fees for everybody, even members and non-members. So let's hit enter. Now you want to head over to the altar of champions, and then you want to go to this page here which says minting. Now what minting allows you to do is it allows you to take a database champion and turn it into an NFT ready champion, and then you just have to click it again and it'll be transformed into an NFT champion. For example, let's take the common here, which is Balkan. If you see down here, it requires 2 scrolls of minting to turn him into an NFT champion. Uncommons require 4 scrolls of minting, rares require 6 scrolls of minting, and epic and legendaries require much more. Each scroll of minting costs roughly $50. You can buy them in the cash shop, the mobile version cash shop, for 20,000 paid gems. You can also get scrolls of minting by participating in arena and ranking fairly high. So if we go back over to the arena, we go to the ranking tabs and we go to rewards, is the one you're looking for. You need to aim to be top 200 and you will get 1 scroll of minting. If you're rank 1, you will get 3, and if you're in the top 50 to 2, you get 2 scrolls of minting. So you can play this game, and if you're really good at arena and you have a good team, you can just play this game, constantly participate in the arena, rank top 200 or top 50 in the arena seasons, get scrolls of minting, and then mint your database champion into an NFT ready champion. So those are the 2 ways to get NFT ready champions. Once you have them, you want to go to here, click on squad, and you want to select them and add them on your team. So you're not going to have anything here at the start. You can select the NFT ready champions like here. You can add all of them NFT ready, or if you want to win, have a good combo, have 1 or 2 NFT ready champions instead of all 4. It's up to you how much you want to grind and how much you want to pay into this game and how much you want to get out of this game. But currently I am going to be using this as my setup because it works fairly well. Now for victory points. As you can see here, victory points are earned when an NFT champion is entered into the arena battle. Victory points can be exchanged for Gala coins. So every battle you do and you win, you don't get anything if you just participate. You have to win in the arena and then you'll get to victory points. Based on your ranking, if we just quickly go over tier, if you are in a higher tier, you will get more multipliers, which we will talk about in just a sec. You want to aim to be in the top 3 tiers. The bottom 4, bronze is really rubbish. You should be aiming to be in gold and platinum at least. And then if you're planning to fight the whales, you want to be in the top 3, especially top 2, because they give good bonus points. So let's head over to how VP works and the distribution and what the champions bonuses are. So here we are in the Champions Arena light paper. It gives you a basic introduction of the game and how things will work. What we want to know is this thing here. So every day at reset, which is 1 AM UTC or UK time, is when reset happens. This is when everything changes in game, and this is where the VP resets back to 0, so you can earn it again the next day. You can get VP daily and it will go back to 0, so you can start playing again on reset. So the base winnings for an arena match is 10 VP, and the collective score multiplier is subject to change as we achieve our rank percentage goals, but basically this is the multiplier. So if you're bronze, which is below 1400 ELO, you get a really rubbish multiplier. Silver 0.8, gold is 2.5, platinum is times 4, diamond is times 15, master is 24, and champion is 30x. So basically this is the base and you get times 30, so you're getting 300 a win. Now this is based on your ELO. You also have to consider the NFT rarity. So if you have a common, it's 0.05. If it's an uncommon, it's 0.1. If it's a rare, it's 0.2. If it's an epic, it's 0.35. And if it's a legendary, it's 0.7. So the best way to earn Gala by playing Champions Arena is having 4 legendary NFT champions and being either master or champion rank, and constantly battling the arena to go through a threshold where you can win one and then lose one. If you're stuck, you can also do a tactic which is called ranking down. So you basically put in rubbish champions, you rank back down to say diamond rank, and then you work your way back up to master and champion. This way you lose like 10 games and then you win 10 games instead of doing it one by one, if that is how you want to do it. You also need to consider that when a new champion gets released and you use that new champion in arena, they get a bonus when using them in arena. So for example, Gia, Lavina and Zafrina, if you use them in arena, you're getting bonuses for using the new champions. You have an example breakdown here of how everything works out. But the Gala distribution occurs once per day at 3 AM UTC by calculating the total number of victory points earned by the player base and that day, and exchange the victory points to Gala at the rate defined by the level of the game engagement that day. Now, as I said before, it requires minting scrolls to mint a database champion into an NFT champion. It says common is 2, uncommon is 4 minting scrolls, rare is 6 minting scrolls, epic is 11 minting scrolls, and legendary is 26 minting scrolls. You can see their USD value here, which requires roughly 100, 200, 300, 550, and 1,300. Next up, if you don't have any NFT champions and you don't plan to buy or get any NFT champions, don't worry. There's an update coming in November, and in that update, you'll be able to use something called the Nexus. Now, what the Nexus is basically the way you'll be able to rent, lend, borrow NFTs in Champions Arena. You could consider it like the Spider Tank's drop pod, where people put NFTs into the Nexus and then somebody else can use the NFTs from the Nexus. You have the breakdown of the Nexus here. So at level 0, you can have 4 slots available. At level 20, you will have 12 slots available. The Nexus owner gets 40% of the earnings, the NFT owner gets 40% of the earnings, and the player gets 20% of the earnings. Now here is the level up cost in gems, but if you don't have a Nexus, you didn't need to worry about this. What you just need to worry about is this. You get 20% of whatever earnings you get when using a champion from the Nexus. So look forward to that in the November update. Do keep in mind though, you can only borrow 1 NFT champion from a Nexus, any Nexus at one time. You still need 3 of your own champions to be on your team. You cannot participate in 4 different Nexuses, get 4 legendary heroes, put them on your team and play an arena. They have set it so you can only get 1 champion from any Nexus, and the other 3 champions on your team have to be your own champions. You can read a lot more about it in this light paper. I will leave the links to both the Opensea and the light paper in the channel description, so you don't have to have the feeling of going through Google, searching, click on a scam link and then getting scammed. I'll keep the official links in the channel description. I've just won an arena match, so you guys can see the victory screen. So it pops up like this. I've gained ELO. This is my current ELO. And as you can see here, I have gained 29 victory points, and you also gain Lapis. On a final note, for people that want to play this game and earn the Gala token, you might have to put a bit of money into this game because you're currently competing with the whales that have played from day one. They are fairly high level and it's going to be hard for you to catch up to the top 100, I'd say. You can still make it, but your goal as a new player should be to rank top 200 and get minting scrolls, and then you can turn your database champions into NFT ready champions and into NFT champions. Now to get here, you're still going to need to spend a little bit of money. You won't be able to get here as a free-to-play player. From my testing, you need to spend a little bit. Ideally, if I were to start again, what I would do is I'll buy the battle pass, buy the one-of-one bundles for all the gem slots, buy at the start maybe 1 or 2 booster boxes that give you account XP to increase your idol rewards, then maybe the equipment sets, the rare and epic boxes that guarantee a rare and epic champion. If you want to go try hard, you can buy the equipment boxes, and there's several things that you could buy to increase your power to make sure you rank high and get the victory points you want. Do keep in mind though, as the game progresses and as people earn their minting scrolls, the costs of champions will go down, so there is no guarantee that the champion you bought for $1,000, let's say, will stay at $1,000. The people in the leads will continuously mint champions and sell them off to make money as well. You have to remember that earning Gala is not the only way to make money in this game. You can participate in arena, get high level arena, mint your database champions and basically sell them for the full value. For example, if you want to sell an epic, the epic Roxanne we saw was $550. If you go to any estate and they have the rate up for that champion that you're looking forward to, for example, Roxanne is a really good champion, and our best summons has in the normal pool the rate up for Durax, Roxanne, Ifrit, and Kazos. So if you pull one of these champions and you participate in high arena, you basically mint them and you can earn $550. Earning Gala is not the only way to earn in this game. You have to think of all the other ways you can play it. That was the quick and easy guide on how to get the Gala token cryptocurrency in Champions Arena using NFT Champions and participating in the arena. As always guys, make sure to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell because it's free and it's the easiest way to support me as a content creator. Also, don't forget to head over to my Twitter. I'll be doing a giveaway fairly soon because we have reached 500 followers. If you're not following on Twitter, head over there and give me a follow. You can also head over to my Discord if you want to talk in private instead of doing it in the open forum, which is the Gala Games Discord. That's pretty much it for this video, so I'll see you in the next Web3 gaming video.